come to the co-main event of the main events of the evening. Actually, this fight night has passed us by quick. Sandeep Dahiya against Abhishek Rana in the welterweight division. Sandeep Dahiya has cut quite a lot of weight to come down from light heavyweight to welterweight. How do you see that impacting his performance? Because in the past we have seen fighters cutting a lot of weight, wrestlers cutting a lot of weight, and that impacting the gas tank. Do you think the same thing is going to happen tonight?
No, because I think Sandeep hasn't cut the weight so fast. He's taken his time and done it nice and slow and systematically. So I don't think that will have a huge effect. But the advantage I see for Sandeep would be the fact that he's going to be much stronger.
With that said, let us now go back to Jared inside the cage for the official announcements.
And now, this is the main event of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Put your hands together. Fighting out of the blue corner, Abhishek Rana!
From the blue corner, Abhishek Rana. This is a big fight for him in his pro MMA career. Abhishek Rana, 29 years old, welterweight. He's going to fight a much bigger opponent who, Jason, as you said, has cut weight over time. But still, that would mean that the power, the light heavyweight power, remains in Sandeep Dahiya's hands.
Sandeep Dahiya, really strong, heavy hitter. Lot of knockout power, but Abhishek Rana is no throwback either. I've trained with him, I've fought with him before. He's a great fighter, got a great judo background. If the fight goes to the ground, he will be able to stand his own. He wants to avoid the striking onslaught, pick his shots and look for the takedown. Like I said, use his judo and get the fight to the ground.
Saying that, Sandeep Dahiya, we talked about the power he possesses. What do you think, since you've worked closely with Abhishek Rana, what do you think the game plan is going to be going into this fight?
Well, I feel he'll stay on the outside, use his striking, soften him up, and I think he's going to try to go for the knockout. He's got the power.
We will see about that. Jason says that Abhishek Rana has the power. And one interesting thing throughout the evening, Jason, is whatever you have said, whatever predictions you have given have actually happened.
That's why I'm the person here giving the technical opinion of what actually is happening.
With that, we go back to Jared inside the cage.
And now, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Put your hands together for Sandeep Dahiya!
The main man of the evening in the main event of the first edition of Matrix Fight Night, Sandeep Dahiya from the red corner. The intensity you can see in his eyes. The man has come here to fight. He takes no prisoners. We have seen Sandeep being involved in some devastating knockouts in the past. Do you see this fight going the same way?
Expect Sandeep to come in using those big shots, softening up his opponent, getting the knockdown, getting the knockout, and taking the victory home. He's another hometown favorite. He's here representing the Matrix MMA gym here in Bombay. He's one of Tiger fighters. Look for him to come in strong, hot and heavy, get the knockout, get the win, and we can go party.
Right, now the keys to victory for Sandeep Dahiya. Great boxing experience, excellent counter striker, great takedown defense. The one thing that you attributed Abhishek Rana's advantage is the fact that he can take his opponents to the ground. But as we see from the keys to victory, Sandeep Dahiya obviously has a good takedown defense. He's working with Alan Fernandez, as you said, at the MMA Matrix gym here in Bombay. So this is going to be a very interesting clash of styles.
This is going to be a good fight. You can see all the stars are here in attendance. Great turnout for the first ever Matrix Fight Night. Here's the tale of the tapes. We've got Sandeep Dahiya in the red corner, Abhishek Rana in the blue corner. A little bit of a height advantage for Sandeep, a weight advantage there for Abhishek. One's a boxer, one's a wrestler. I can't wait to see how this fight goes. Expect fireworks.
Just looking at both the fighters here itself, do you think Sandeep possesses a reach advantage over Abhishek?
Sandeep has got really long arms for somebody his height, and he uses those arms to his advantage, and he knows how to use them.
With that, we go back to Jared inside the cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee for the final bout is Ryan.
Red, Sandeep. Okay, guys, you all know the rules. Okay, on a clean fight, when I say action, action, stop, stop. Okay, clean fight, touch gloves if you want, back.
The main event is about to go underway of the first edition of Matrix Fight Night here at the NSCI Stadium in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Two heavy hitters, one with a boxing background, one having a judo wrestling pedigree. This is going to be certainly an interesting main event.
Yep, absolutely a great show here. Great turnout for the first ever Matrix Fight Night. This fight's going to be huge. Sandeep's going to use those boxing. He's going to stay on the outside. Rana's going to try to close the distance, come in and get this fight to the ground.
The beginning itself was pretty surprising because it was Abhishek that went for a big cross.
Well, Abhishek's going to want to close the distance like I showed you. Close the distance, take it down. Great takedown there by Abhishek. He's got a great judo background. He knows what he's doing on the ground.
He easily ended up in the top position.
Yeah, no, he's got a great judo background. He's been training judo for a very long time, and judo players know how to keep their base. They know how to take them down. Throwing some nice elbows here, keeping that position. Sandeep doesn't want to hold on. Sandeep wants to let go, spin, and roll and get out of that position. Otherwise,
you can see the elbows landing on the shoulder blades as well.
That's perfect, because what that does is going to take the power away from Sandeep's hand. Yes, good job. We train like that.
Excellent technique.
Good job. Very good job there by my teammate. I fought with him before.
And you talked about the body slam, which you just implemented as well.
Right, we've trained that technique together. Like I said, he's on my team. We fought in other leagues together. I've trained him myself. He actually helped me avenge a victory against Amit Chobe. That's another story for another day. But let's get back to the fight here. Sandeep needs to let go because what he's doing is he's just holding on, gassing out those arms. Abhishek's doing a great job maintaining that base, keeping top position, pushing down, trying to get that arm.
Sandeep needs to turn this predicament around because he will not be able to hold on for much longer because he will, as you said, gas out his arms.
Yeah, Abhishek's doing a great job keeping that top position, using his hands to base out, softening him up with those body punches or punches to the head. He should switch back to those elbows. Switch back to those elbows. There were way more. There you go.
There you go.
That's the elbows I want. Nice elbows.
The referee just asking him to keep an eye out for an illegal strike.
He's doing really good job here, Abhishek, of holding the top position. Doing a really good job. Nice
elbow.
Push down. Nice. Another one. Very good.
Sandeep Dahiya is in all sorts of trouble here.
He's doing a great job here, Abhishek. I'm surprised, actually. He's running away with this fight. If he just keeps his position and maintains that position, he'll be doing a great job for the rest of this round. And Sandeep needs to try to let go. He's just holding on for dear life. He's not doing anything.
He needs to go with underhooks rather than holding.
He needs to try to bridge up and rotate his hips and spin and switch position. But Abhishek's not allowing him to do that because he's got those hands on the side as base.
He has a high mount as well.
Right. Abhishek's a great judo practitioner. He knows what he's doing. And great easy takedown. Sandeep actually looks a little bit gassed out. Maybe he did cut a little bit too much weight. You never know. Nice
good
body
shots. Good shots to the ribs.
Yeah. We want to see those elbows, Abhishek. I want to see those elbows. Let's see those elbows.
Sandeep needs to do something here because this first round will have a bad impact going into the second and third, even if Sandeep makes it past the first round.
Well, I mean, Sandeep might make it through this round. He will be tired. His hands will be exhausted from holding on like that. He will be tired from taking all of Abhishek's weight. Abhishek's just chilling right now, sitting on top of him, keeping control. Nice elbows, nice body shots, head shots. He's going body to the head, mixing it up. And if you look at Sandeep's feet, he's got his feet up in the air. He needs his feet on the ground,
right,
and to push off the ground, to bridge up and rotate.
Correct.
I don't know why he's not doing it. He's just
lift his hips and pivot. Lift his hips and pivot.
And with that leg up in the air, he's not able to do that. See, that leg should be on the ground, posted on the ground. He's locking his legs. What is he doing? His legs should be on the ground. Abhishek's doing a great job.
Someone should teach him how to defend off his back.
Well, I don't know what his corner is doing, but Abhishek's doing a great job Maintain
He's
that
following his
position.
game plan. He's following his game plan to a
Elbows!
T.
Abhishek, elbows!
Jason here asking Abhishek to connect with elbows.
Yeah, I have a biased opinion here. I want Abhishek to win, man. He's my teammate. So, plus Sandeep's got the hometown advantage. I got all the Bombay people here rooting for him, so I always root for the underdog.
That's why you call the Delhi Don.
Yeah,
aren't
man.
you?
Yeah, I like to start drama everywhere I go.
The king of the north.
Abhijit.
Last 30 seconds of the first round. This is very bad for Sandeep.
Yeah,
For
Sandeep.
more reasons than one. For more reasons than one.
Look at
Oh,
that nice
wonderful elbow.
Another one.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
You
Again.
asked for elbows, you
Yes,
got your
I
elbows.
love my elbows, man. I love elbows, man. Look, a little smile there by.
That was an acknowledgement to you.
That's a smile, man. You can.
Last 10 seconds of the first round.
Hey,
It has
nice
been
elbow.
all Abhishek.
Beautiful
all
elbows.
Abhishek in the first
Beautiful
round of the
elbows.
main event.
Beautiful elbows.
Oh,
And
saved by the bell.
the words
Saved
right out of
by
my
the
mouth.
bell.
You took the
And
words right out of my
he's
mouth.
bleeding. He's cut open.
He's hurt pretty badly, man. Abhishek's doing a great job.
Here we go to the replays. You can see Sandeep missing with a hook. Abhishek taking him to the ground with ease, maintaining a high stance, top position. And it was just Abhishek throughout the round. That was a dominant performance from Abhishek Rana. Jason here motioning to Abhishek to connect with more elbows in the second round. Let's see if Abhishek listens to the Delhi Don yet again. Those nasty elbows cut him up pretty bad. Nasty elbows to end the round there. The doctors are checking on Sandeep Dahiya as we speak. He's been worked on by the doctors. It looks like the fight will continue. The doctors have stitched him up. The doctors have closed the gash, closed the wound. But Sandeep needs to do something here. He needs to change the direction of this fight.
Sandeep wants to keep the fight standing. He doesn't want to go back on the ground with Abhishek Rana.
For a boxer who depends on his knockout power, that wasn't a great first round.
No, he actually got taken down quite easily. Nice body
You
kick.
can see that he's gassed out though, by his movements at least.
Yeah,
you can see that he's gassed
he's
out.
going for broke.
Oh, a big knockout punch right there. The referee has stepped in. Sandeep Dahiya knocked out Abhishek Rana. That was not seen coming.
That's what all it took. One big body shot, one nice headshot, and that's all she wrote. Sandeep's got massive knockout power.
The referee had to step in to stop the fight. Sandeep Dahiya, who seemed to have been going on the losing end in the first round, turned the tide, turned things around in the first minute of the second round.
He knew he was losing the fight. There's no way he could let the fight go down. And look at this. He swings with those leg kicks. Gets to
But
the
that
top
was a
of his guard.
knockout
Nice.
punch. You could see he was out. His lights were out.
Massive knockout blow here. Look at the kick, followed up by the nice right hand. Left hook, and down she goes.
Abhishek Rana once again being looked over by the officials, sitting in the corner, while Sandeep Dahiya is celebrating with his officials.
He got knocked the fuck out.
Now, Jason, tell me, did you see that fight going in that direction in the second round? We talked about.
I knew that Sandeep had only to stay on the outside, use his punching, and strike up the knockout, and that's exactly what he did. So good job to him, man. He stuck to the game plan. In the second round, that was what he's supposed to do. In the first round, however, he got taken down, wasn't able to implement his game plan.
With that said, we now go to Jared inside the cage for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ryan Thorpe put a stop to the contest in 13 seconds of the second round. And the winner by knockout from the red corner, Sandeep Dahiya!
Ladies and gentlemen, the biggest MMA fighter on the face of this soil, Sandeep